And that is the Mariachi Rock Revolution, one of the musical acts performing at a charity concert in honor of Hispanic Heritage Month, which begins in a couple of weeks. Hayden Vitero with the band joins us now. Hayden's the one, the violin, right, Hayden?
Yes, that's right.
Thank you so much for joining us.
So great to be here. I've watched you for so long. It's nice to meet you in person and be here on KVUE.
I was hoping you'd come full makeup.
I never put that makeup on before 5 p.m.
I'm with you, right? Okay, so I've heard your band described as if the Trans-Siberian Orchestra was born on the border.
That's right.
How would you describe it?
That's pretty much it. You know, we take in much the same way that Trans-Siberian takes Christmas music and rocks it out with, kind of that hard rock energy. We do that for mariachi music, the classic mariachi music, just it's mariachi, just louder.
That is awesome. How did y'all come up with this concept?
Well, I was born in Mexico. My mom's from Mexico, and my mom's a musician. So I grew up listening to all kinds of music growing up, especially mariachi and Mexican music. And then, coming into, I studied classical music, but then when I got into junior high, this was the 80s rock era, right? So I became my mom got me an electric guitar, became an 80s rocker, right? And then just down the road, I just hey, mariachi would sound really cool with rock. So we started about 10 years ago, and it works.
I love it. All right, so at this charity concert, who else is playing?
We're very excited to welcome the mariachi from my alma mater, the University of Texas, Mariachi Paredes.
Right.
Incredible, and it's so cool to have the UT mariachi there. And then, of course, the guy that gave me my big break that I owe my whole music career to, Mr. Rick Trevino, Austin legend.
Past.
Yes, ma'am.
That is
I started working with him in '97. I joined his touring band, and so it's very great for him to be, and his daughter, Presley Grace, is going to be with us. Incredible new talent. She's amazing. So it's an all-star lineup. It's going to be a lot of fun.
That is awesome, Hayden. We mentioned that this was a charity concert.
Yes, ma'am.
What program does the proceeds benefit?
The proceeds benefit Mariachi para Todos, which is a program under Austin Sound Waves, which is an incredible nonprofit here in Austin that's music related. They do so much for the community. Mariachi para Todos is celebrating their 10th anniversary. It's a free community music group where anyone age 10 and up can go learn mariachi. They rehearse on Mondays, and you can go learn, and then they have performance opportunities. The group is actually going to be playing to welcome guests in the lobby as people walk in, and then they'll be on stage as well. And we're just looking to, they're starting a new children's group, so we got to buy them little violins and little guitars and little mariachi outfits. So
that is adorable.
That is the goal. So we're very excited to support them.
When can we see that? That's totally cute.
We will, after the concert, we'll, get the funds and buy it for them, and we'll follow up with you for sure.
Awesome. All right, so we know that Hispanic Heritage Month is coming up in a couple of weeks. Why is it so important to celebrate our diverse roots and culture? Yes,
I think, but that's what makes this country what it is. The diversity. Everybody comes from different backgrounds. That's how this country began, I said my mom's from Mexico, my dad's from Texas, so I'm white and Mexican, and it's just, that's part of your identity. It's part, a lot of people are unfortunately ashamed or they're told to play it down, but that's to deny a part of who you are. And I think it's just, no matter what your background is, nobody is just one thing. Right. And so who you are comes from your roots. So celebrate it.
Can't deny it, right?
All right,
tell us more about the concert. It's coming up September 14th at the Long Center, 5:30. Where can people get tickets?
At the Long Center's website, which is www.thelongcenter.org.
There's all the information up there. Hayden, what a pleasure it is to meet you.
So great to meet you.
Lots of luck. Hopefully it gets sold out, and please come back when you have little mariachi outfits and little mariachi violins.
When we get them, we'll bring them. We'll bring the kids in.
The little kids.
That's right. They can all fit up there.
You guys can't fit in our tiny studio, but they can. Hayden, thank you so much.
Thank you.